Earthquakes! Did you guys feel that? Good morning, guys. It is 7:05 on a Saturday morning. Hope everybody's having a great Labor Day weekend. Just felt a huge earthquake. It was kind of crazy. I got in my car, fired it up. Whole car was shaking, and I thought, man, my car doesn't run. What's wrong with my car? Nothing was showing wrong with my car. I'm like, oh, you know what? I got an old friend of mine. I bet Dwayne is back behind the car, shaking the car while I'm in it. And I get up and I'm walking around it and I crawl underneath. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? And then Barb comes out and she's like, did you feel that? Earthquake. So anyway, I'm sure we're gonna hear all about it on Facebook like always. But hey, you guys, today is Saturday. It's Labor Day. You guys know what day it is. It is test day. And that test day means Mikey is going to he's going to get tested for level number 2. And we think he's ready. You guys come by. If you guys haven't heard about it, well then hear about it. Come by 10 to 2. Eat some burgers. We got YOLO burgers in the house. We got some pop and chips and some sides. Come by, grab some food, hang out. Check us out, watch us change the industry, change what we think is a missing link in the industry that we all fell in love with. And dude, it's gonna be a lot of fun. But hey, I wanted to bring up one thing, and I promise you guys I won't spend 10 minutes this time like I did last time. But last time I was talking about failure and how failure is needed. There is a missing link that the majority of my generation, our generation, somebody got pulled over. Let me get over. Not me. Police behind me. Let me see if I can see him back there. Anyway, if you guys ever wondered how I record all this, I just take one of my hair ties and tie my phone to my rearview mirror. Hands free. So here's the missing link, you guys. Failure's great, for sure. Failure's great. Go out there, push yourself. Last night we saw Weston. We pushed Weston. There was a certain thing that he needed to do. Pinstriping. He's been doing pinstriping for quite a while, and but he took a little break, and he's been doing a lot of other stuff, and so he was a little rusty, and we needed some doors pinstriped. I mean, quick. And I knew that he had the ability to, and we kind of had to push him, and he was deathly afraid of failure. And man, here, see Hobrecht Customs. Guess what? Get used to it. We're going to be riding on that edge to make sure that you're always pushing yourself to your potential. But here is a missing key. It's almost taboo. It's almost a cuss word nowadays. And it is one simple word. Sorry. We don't say it nearly enough. My challenge for you guys is to say I'm sorry today. For real. You guys can walk into our shop. One thing that makes our shop different than any other shop is not only do we embrace failure, but we also embrace sincere apologies. It changes the altitude. It changes. You guys, yesterday I made a lot of mistakes. I make them every day. One thing you can do is you can walk into this shop and ask any of the guys. I'm always going out there, you guys. I'm sorry. And it's not a blanket. You guys, for real. It's not a blanket. Oh, sorry, that was stupid, and walk off. For real. Actually break it down. If you really want to see some gains and some success in your life, then not only not be afraid of failure, but don't be afraid to actually be sorry for that failure. I had to call Keith Lopez last night. You know, some of you guys know Keith Lopez, Fox Rod Racing. He had been calling me on his wagon to go over there to look at his wagon and to give him an estimate. And I get on Instagram yesterday and I saw that he found another shop, and you know, the society says that, oh, well, I'm a man, I can't say I'm sorry. That is not true, and I think that is a complete lie. I immediately picked up the phone, I called him, and I just said, hey man to man, I'm sorry, dude. I told you I was gonna be by to look at that car, and I can make a million excuses of why this happened or that happened. I didn't. I just said, hey man, I'm really sorry. And it just changes, like I said, it changes the whole altitude, and it actually allows me to learn. If I humble myself, I'm not gonna learn and get better if I'm not humble. That's all there is to it. Try it. So here's my challenge. I told you I wasn't gonna go to 9 minutes. It's like 5 minutes and get long-winded sometimes, but here's the deal, guys. Try it today. I promise you it'll change things in your life. Make a mistake and turn around and full-blown take full responsibility and genuinely apologize to something or somebody. For real. You guys have fun.